Alice and Ian and Christopher and anybody else who might be watching. Guess where I am? I've come to Conisford Fall. As I was saying, hello, I have come to Conisford Fall. I don't know how you get in. Guess what? It's windy and you probably can't hear me. That's just difficult, isn't it? Why is it always windy and everything? Oh well, never mind. I am at Conisford Fall, Alice, Christopher, Ian and my subscribers, all 43 of you. I can't film inside, so I just thought I'd film walking up to it. I'm going to try and find out how you get in, and I shall see you all later. Cuthbert Hall. I've just walked around the museum. It's completely free of charge, so you walk around, although obviously you can't really take photographs of me. You can get permission to take photographs, as long as you're not publishing them. But I'm having a bit of a walk around the grounds, filming myself because of all the people around with dogs and stuff. You can probably hear. So I'm gonna have a quick walkabout on the grounds. Because it's nice here. It's not a very nice day today. It's really chilly. I'm going to try not to film as much footage as I did when I went to Santleby Woods. It's very, very windy, so I hope you can hear me, because obviously it's winter and my enemies seem to be cars and wind. But I was here a long time ago, when there was an event here, so there were lots of stalls and near vintage cars and things. Let me see if I can film the outside of it and shut up talking. You can't go in there. built very similarly to where Northern College. I think it's the same brick, same style, with extra bits added on by different members of the family over time. Look, them bits all being added. This is what I did with my Tuesday. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you later. Hello again. Well, as I said, it's a really cold day. Not suitable really for a walk or anything, so I'm just going now. Ooh, hang on. You see, that's why I stopped filming. Right, I'm just gonna go walk down, find the bus stop now. They do events here. I think it shuts about 4:30 here on most days, 4 or 4:30. So I wanted to do something different for everybody, because most of this week's weekday vlog is just going to be Colourfy app cards that say what I'm doing or I'm going to have been doing. So I thought you could have a load of footage for at least one day. So I got a bus and I came up here to Cosford Falls. Look. And now I'm going this way back towards the main road, which is why it gives me itchy eye. I'm filming now because obviously we're going to be walking past cars again. But hopefully there'll have some events on that I can come and walk around in the summer. And I shall see you all next week. And all this will be going up on Friday. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And I will see you. Bye.